find you before morning comes. I'm racing the light of the sun. Yeah, I'm flying to you on the wind. I miss you. Hope you'll take my hand. I'm flying all the way across the world. I'd go anywhere for you. Say the word and I'll fly to you. Yeah, beyond 1,000 nights. Oh, yeah. Close.
Alright. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Cafe Autumn, where we don't care who you are as long as you're not a cunt. Today we're going to be finishing off Omori. I could have done this last time I had streamed, but yeah, last time I streamed there was a whole lot to take in and everything. I didn't think it was right to just go right into the ending. But yeah, the last time everything got revealed. And now we're at the biggest point where, depending on the choice, it actually changes the endgame. I could just walk away right now. I could also just go back to sleep. But because I want to see this playthrough to the end, I think this is actually a really good ending. We're gonna save Basil. Hmm. Ah, Sozo. It's just you. I'm glad you came. It's... It's so good to see you. It came to you that day. The day Mari died. When Mari... When Mari fell, you... You couldn't have done it. It was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Sozo. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that. After all this time, you finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? It's mean, Sozo. It's so mean. There's something all around us now. Can't you see it? There's no way out of this, is there? Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again. No. You wouldn't leave me. That's not like you, Sozo. It's something behind you again, isn't it? There it is now. Do you see it? Stay away! Stay away from him! I'll protect you no matter what. You can count on me. When something killed Mari, when something ruined all of my photos, I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Sozo. Sozo wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry. I'll save you again. Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is going to be okay. Everything. It's going to be okay. And now, calling down just doesn't work anymore. You want to run. Now focusing doesn't even work anymore. So... There's no way out of this, is there? And now persisting doesn't even work. Good and hold steady. You can't run. You can't find any other option. The only thing you can do is fight. Tell me, Sozo. Am I selfish for doing this? So, do you hate me? Please, stop it. Stop struggling, Sozo. I'm so tired. Everything is going to be okay. No matter how you look at it, it's just fucked up. No matter how many times I played it, it's just fucked up. Can't do anything else other than this, that's the thing. I can't run. I can't calm down. I can't do anything. Why? Why won't you stop? And now his eye is cut with a pair of garden shears. Your acknowledgement of the truth has come at a great cost, but it is not too late for redemption. Fortunately, you still know the way back home. That's the biggest message I love about this route in this game, is that people can just end up doing some really messed up stuff or some terrible things in life. But sometimes, depending on who, you can still work to try and redeem yourself. Not everybody is genuinely worth forgiving, and sometimes it depends on the person. But that doesn't necessarily mean everybody can't be forgiven. Hey, Jamies. Damn it, she's got a cat. I heard about that. But also, you're gonna have to read the sign. Hi, Sozo. You found your way back home. I don't know if I ever said this properly, but I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. Just curious. Hi. Hello, everyone. Come into the chat. Ping out in North Korea. Okay. Jamie's, you're put on a 10-minute timeout. It should be obvious, but my channel is not an outlet for politics or talking about other YouTube channels. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to Cafe Island, where we don't care who you are as long as you're not a cunt. Today we're playing the ending of Omori. Okay, yeah. I only put them on timeout for 10 minutes. I didn't ban them or anything, because I imagine they don't know any better. But if it happens again, then they're banned. I don't care. Rules are posted pretty clearly right here, and I've made myself clear. So, with all that said, I do want to get back into the game and actually focus on it. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. But somehow... Hello? Hello, on one. Whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts, even if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. I want to say that everything will be okay. that we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Hopefully I'm loud enough. Aubrey, Kel, and Hiro are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. It's hard to truly believe that. Yeah, I love this ending. The photos in our album, they're not just photos. They're real memories. Our memories. It's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close, and remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry. It looks like I'm burdening you again. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. It's not much, but I'll be on cheering you on. Aww. Sozo, let's make some new memories together, okay? Really hope that gardening was worth it. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. We've always had a large backyard, so it's finally nice to make use of it now that there's a treehouse. The treehouse is further back, but I can still see my favorite tree. A basket full of fruits. Hari is adamant about having fresh fruit in the house. The kitchen sink. Washing dishes is the worst. The refrigerator. Leftovers again. Warm fireplace. My baby pictures are all over the mantel. I don't like to smile. Not even photos. The bathtub. I don't have much of an opinion on baths. Dad's old computer. He gave it to us when he bought himself a brand new laptop for work. Mari's bed. And mine too when I had nightmares. A very, very comfortable bed. It used to be Mari's, but she switched with me when she noticed I had trouble sleeping. A phone that Mom made me put in my room. Behind it is a detailed schedule. Mari always has everything planned out. How long does it take to play the game? I've never played it myself, but I'm thinking of it, but I don't know if it costs money. I mean, it does cost money, but it's very cheap, like 20 bucks. That said, I mean, in terms of playing the game, I mean, this game has multiple different routes and multiple different endings, so I'd say it really depends on you. Mom and Dad's bed. Mom sleeps on the left and Dad sleeps on the right. Although, if you want an estimation, generally how long it took me to get to this point, I think roughly like over 10 hours. Books that Mom and Dad have collected over the years. All they do is gather dust. Alright. There's Miwu. Are there saves? Yeah, there are plenty of saves. A lot of them. Good kitty. Sozo, it's almost time. You've been through a lot these past few days. Hmm? Hang on. I can't see anything. Let me just... Oh, is it like that? Hang on. Oh, it's like that. Oh, there we go. little weird, but we're back. I don't know what was going on. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? You can do this, Sozo. You've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. And finally, the place where there was always nothing here, we get to go into it. A Bond voice, nerd. Nah! Here we go. You want to unlock the toy box. It takes a few hours, I don't know. I'm guessing you're assuming about installing it? Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of the game. You got a violin. Replying to previous question. It takes a few hours replying to previous question. The game, like the Cooper. You know what's Smug? You get to go in the corner. Anyone wondering who Smug is, that is my best friend. The paper is torn and wrinkled by blood, but it can still be read. Grand piano. The word Omori is etched across the center. Alright. Yes, that's just what I needed.
Uh-oh. My hand doesn't look so good. You can't just tell people that, Kel. You have to keep a good poker face.
Ah! What'd you get behind me, Mari?
I just got here, silly. Here, I brought some cookies for everyone. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah? Oh man,
Don't take a photo while I'm struggling like this.
I love this game. Hey, weirdo. Yeah, I love this game too. Oh, don't be so dramatic, Kel. It's just a card game. Huh? Another photo. What's so funny anyway? Is there something you're not telling us, Basil? Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough. It's a jack and an ace. Shh. Don't tell anyone, alright? Mari's cookies are the best, huh, Sozo? Oh, Hero, don't be so humble. You know your cookies are way better than mine. Hey, that's subjective. Mari's cookies have much more love baked into them. I've finished already, it's so cute.
That's a word to describe it, sure.
Now stop it, Hero. You're embarrassing me. You look at Aubrey's hand. It's a 2, a 5, and a 10. What do you think, Sozo? What should I do? Decisions. It's a 4, a 6, and a 6.
Look, it's too horrible.
I'm gonna lose, aren't I? My hand. Ace and an ace. Tough luck as usual. Basil's my favorite. You remember the smell of freshly baked cookies. It smelled better knowing that Mari made it from scratch. The violin mended a part of itself. Continue walking down this lonely road. The only road that I've ever known.
Not anymore, we have friends. And there, the watermelon's all caught up. Come on, everyone, take a slice.
Hey, thank you, Hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Aw, not now, Mari.
Woohoo! Nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer day. Hey, don't take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil.
Are they his memories? Yep. I'm sorry, I thought you looked so cute.
Yeah, just an update for anyone who is unaware. Sunny is blacked out. Omori is bleeding to death and being dragged over to the hospital. He's in a coma right now. I'm sorry, Abby, I just thought you looked so cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Well, okay, fine. I trust you, Basil.
Feel so bad.
Yeah, this game is, that's about right. Bro, Smug, you got what you deserved!
Ew, gross. Stop being Seas on me, Kel. You have C's all over your face. Well, how about this then?
Yeah, stop it, Aubrey! You're gonna give me cooties!
Hey, Sozo, do you want to see the photo of Aubrey? Aubrey's so cute, isn't she? Let them play, Hero. They're just teasing each other. Remember how we were when we were younger? I used to hide bugs in your desk all the time just to see your reaction. You were always so funny.
Wait, that was you? Oh. Whoops. I don't see no ship talking the rules. No, but I did time you out for being a fucking gremlin. This ain't the time or place to do that yet. And also just because I can. You know what you did!
Taste of watermelon. It tasted more delicious when you ate it with everyone in the hot summer. The violin mended a part of itself.
Back to the lonely road. The only road that I have ever known. On this boulevard of broken dreams.
I like Omori, it's sad and cute. Looks like everyone fell asleep. I guess it's just the three of us now. Everyone must be feeling sleepy after such a big meal. Thank you for cooking all of us, Hiro.
Thank you for cooking all of us. Thank you for putting us in a pot and letting us boil. That was nothing. I'm just practicing a little. I'm glad you all liked it. One day you're gonna be a world famous chef and you're gonna cook me lots of yummy food. Huh? Wait. Yeah, I am? Of course you are. I believe in you, Hiro. Oh my god, I'm dead. That's what they said! Well, if you say so.
I'm glad you're using camera more now, Basil.
You seem to be enjoying your new hobby. The putting us in a pot, though. This game is something AAA could never make without it feeling soulless. It's art. Now, this game is something AAA could make, but not without the publisher actually kicking the developers who made it and firing all of them. Anyway. I'm glad you're using your camera more, Basil. You seem to be enjoying your new hobby.
Yeah. I guess it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it.
Wait a sec. There's something strange in this photo. Hector! How could you? Hey, Sozo. Can I poke your brain for a minute? I really love cooking, and all Mari says, Mari's... Ah! I really love cooking and all, and Mari always says I'm really good, but my parents wanted me to become a doctor. Do you think I should become a chef? Why not?
Maybe. We're still young. We should dream big, right? But yeah. My mom's gonna have me say something about that. Hey, Sozo. I took a photo of everyone earlier. Wanna see? I keep glitching.
This could have been a good shot, but Hector had to ruin the photo with his poop.
Maybe I can cover it up with tape later. Oh, hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? You look peaceful sleeping there. Reminds me of when you were just a baby. It felt more comfortable because you knew that no matter what, Mari would always keep you safe. The violin mended a part of itself. Back to the lonely road. Not anymore, we are friends. Hey, Sozo. Hey, Basil. What took you guys so long? Sorry, we got carried away playing this new game where you fight each other with these things called pet rocks. Let that sink in for a second. They got carried away throwing rocks at each other. Basil, take a picture of the raincoat. Ah, fuck that. Who cares about that they were throwing rocks at each other? Let's take a picture of Basil. Have Basil take a picture of Aubrey in a raincoat. Okay, one sec. You like it, Sozo? It's my favorite color. Pink. Yeah, pink is a gross color. No, it's not, Kelly. You're a gross color. It doesn't even make any sense. Also, that reminds me. Mari and I were talking about dyeing her hair together. Mari says she's gonna dye her hair purple. Purple? You wanna know what color I chose? Wait. Are you saying you want to dye your hair pink? Yo, that's weird. Why would you ever do that? I don't know. I just thought it would be cute. Mari thinks so too. I'll never understand you two and your crazy ideas. I think pink will look good on you, Aubrey. Mari dyed her hair a different color. What do you think, Sozo? Sozo says that he thinks that pink is a great color. See, even Basil and Sozo agree. You're the one who's weird, Cal. Psh, whatever. Just because that was funny, and just because this fandom has a sick sense of humor, I'm gonna let you have that. My right brain, though, I won't just suck! One of these days I'm gonna pay for that. Yeah, that settles it. One day I'm gonna dye my hair pink. But maybe not anytime soon. My dad's kind of strict about these things. What is this, Sozo? You want to see the photo? You always ask to look at my photo whenever I take any photos of Aubrey. Do I? Maybe sense a little crush? You feel your ears turning red. And that's where Aubrey and Sunny essentially came into being. Don't worry, I won't say anything. My lips are sealed. Oh, you going on ahead? And don't worry about us. We'll catch up in a minute. You sure you want to go? You remembered the sound of falling rain as it hit your umbrella. It sounded more calming knowing that you were standing next to your best friends. The violin managed a part of itself. Back on this lonely road, on this boulevard of broken dreams. Yes, I will continue making that Green Day reference. And there's nothing you can do about it. Are you sure you don't want to be in the photo, Sozo? Sozo's a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? It's okay, Sozo. You'll get used to it soon enough. Wow, this cake looks so amazing. You've really outdone yourself this time, Hiro. Yeah, thanks, Hiro. I love strawberries. Basil, what wish were you going to make? Hey, you can't ask that, Aubrey. Or else it won't come true. Is that how it works? Then in that case, I wish that Kel will get straight A's in school. Hey, you can't do that! A wish? But what should I wish for? I have everything I could want right here. And to think, if it hadn't have been an accident and things went right, we could have still had this. I think I wish for... Just kidding. It's a secret. Aww. I want to know that. Guys, if we don't hurry, the candles are going to melt. Are you all ready to sing? Yeah, you bet. Did you want to start us off, Mari? Sure thing. Mm-mm. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. I imagine some of you were probably sad that I did not sing Happy Birthday. My answer for that is I suck at singing. If it's about bridges, forget it. I dig canals. Basil smiled as he was about to blow out his birthday candles. But he also remembered. As Basil made his wish, he also made one too. At that time, he wished for everyone to be happy. Hey, Nancy. The violin mended a part of itself. It's no longer raining, but snowing. Wait a minute. It's not December yet. And I don't hear Mariah Carey. You can read minds. Maybe it's rain. No problem, Cal. You can thank me by doing a little better in school. You bet. Alright, Sozo. It's time for you to open up your present. This year, you get just one present. From all of us. It probably doesn't look like much, but we all had to save up for it together. Yeah. Me and Basil even started selling cookies and lemonade in the summer. And Mari and I took a job at the bakery for a while, if you remember. And me? I had to deliver newspapers every morning for like 3 months. And you know how much I hate mornings. We know this might seem a lot of pressure, but it's been a while since you quit playing the violin. Mari told us about how you always sit in the room with her when she's practicing the piano. And there was even that one time I caught you trying to play your old mini violin even though it was too small for you. Anyway, this was Basil's idea. But we all decided to pitch in for a really nice one. So, yeah. We hope you like it, Sozo. This is from all of us to you. A violin. Yeah, they pitched in everything they could for multiple months for his birthday to get him a violin. And then you cut to that photo of Basil walking in, seeing the broken violin that Sunny threw down the stairs. And it's not unreasonable as to why Mari was pissed at him. He just threw away the present that they got him for his birthday and Christmas and whatnot. I forget if his birthday was Christmas, but they pitched in to get him a violin. And he just kind of threw it down the stairs and broke it. It's no wonder why she was pissed. Ta-da! It's your very own violin. We hope you like it, Sozo. Go on and try it out. You felt the tingling in your fingers. As if on its own, your body readied the violin to play. You remembered the anxious feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. That it scared you, whichever. I can't read today, and I cannot read any day of the week, but we're gonna keep going anyway, because I want to get through this game, because it's a really good ending. I hope you don't mind. Be right back. Alright. Because they believed in you. And no matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them. Because they were your friends. The violin regained its shape. Oh, sweet. Hey, Jake. Here we go. Sozo, you're finally here. After this point, it's going to be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends. I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. How old is Sunny?
I think all of them, aside from Hiro, are either in... What a wholesome ending. We're not done yet. I think all of them, aside from Hiro, are all under 18. I think Aubrey and Keller are probably in high school. I think. Like, maybe junior... Maybe, like, freshman year or whatever. But Sunny, I think, is around, like, 12 or 13. He's around the same age as Basil.
But when the others were doing busy things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we've missed out on each other for the past. He's 12. Yeah, he's around that age. Like, aside from Hiro, everybody in this group that's still alive is under 18. I know we've missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense or that I'm kinda careless, but I'll always be here if you're okay with that. Sozo, we know you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust in us too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. And there it is!
You know how many people have gone on record for saying that Sunny and Basil are absolute fucking monsters? There's a number of people who go on record for saying that. And no, the whole point of it is that, yeah, they fucked up. They did something that, by all accounts, is not something that can be forgiven easily. But that shouldn't stop them from trying to make things right, from trying to atone and redeem themselves. You've had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside.
It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better, and you can be the one to make that happen. And they shift to their appearances today. Whatever happens next is going to be your call. But we're here for you because you want us to be. And we really hope that this isn't goodbye. No matter how far you push your feelings down, they'll always come back somehow. And what you do with those feelings, that will be your truth. Hey, Sozo. Break a leg for me, alright? Whatever you end up choosing, we'll always want what's best for you. Keep us in your thoughts. We'll be cheering you on. It was an accident, yes it was bad, but they can get better. Yeah.
Ultimately, yeah, that's... It takes time. Something like this absolutely takes time. But if they actually put in the work, if they work on trying to better themselves, on trying to atone, it can get better. You can do this, Sozo. I promise to stick with you until the very end.
Yeah. I think we'll always be best friends. That's okay with you, too, right? Mara's picked the best. And that's all nice, and it's wholesome, and it's definitely a tearjerker. But, regardless, there is one more thing we have to take care of. And regardless of what I say, regardless of what anyone else says, there is an undeniable thing that we have to cover. We believe in you, Sozo. There's one more thing that needs to be addressed. An empty music stand. You want to place down your sheet music? You place the sheet music onto the music stand. The stage is ready for you. You want to play the violin. No one's there. Yep. It's the big recital. Everyone's gone. Even Mari. But there is one person. Through this entire trip, do you think if they took the sister to the hospital, she could have survived? Nobody was around, actually, at this time. At the time that it happened, everyone was gone. The only people that were around were Basil and Sunny. If they had took her to the hospital, it's questionable, but maybe. But up to this point, this entire dream sequence, it has been regarding Sunny reliving his memories and remembering that regardless of everything that has happened, he still has friends. And that in time, they may end up forgiving him. It just takes time. However, there is one thing that we have to take care of. And that is what was created through all of this. Omori. Depends on if she survived. We still don't know realistic division how far the fall was. Steadies his breathing. You remembered Kel's words. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Omori did not succumb. And as the battle continues, Omori, well, continues to change. You remembered Aubrey's wish. I hope you can find some peace, or, you know, some happiness. Wait, is his name Sozo or Sunny? So officially, his name is Sunny, but you can rename him. I just named him Sozo so that, because it was... Because I could. The boss is yourself. Yep, it's your shadow. You've caused so much suffering, yet you do nothing. And you've earned nothing in return. And listen closely to the music. As this battle goes on, listen closely to the music. It's getting worse. Yep. Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them. And that's what you deserve. Omori did not succumb. That little fun mechanic that happened throughout the entire Dreamscape JRPG sequences, now it's an actual mechanic that you have to face against the boss. The more this goes on, the worse it gets. You remembered Hiro's promise. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we need each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. You tell yourself that you don't want to burden others, but the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. When do you think about others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. People like you don't deserve to live. It's undeniable that even when you commit something as terrible and act as this, despite what your friends may say, despite even what you might tell yourself, there's an undeniable part of you that will act like this. That will believe ultimately there's no forgiving what you've done, and there's no coming back. People like you don't deserve to live. 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 Omori did not succumb. It gets worse and worse the more time goes on. You remembered Basil's hope. Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before. Your friends are all wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. The hair in the background, yep. You're nothing but a liar. And when you see the truth, they'll hate you as much as they hate yourself. If they know the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it will be hopeless. All you do is make things worse. It would be better to just die.
It would be better to just die.
Can't even run. You just know running from this, there's no hiding. It would be better to just die.
Hopefully that holds. Like, yeah, it was on my end. I fixed it for now. And the more the battle goes on, the more different stages come up, the harder it gets to actually pursue.
And now, Omori will not succumb. You remembered Mari's request. You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Sozo? You killed Mari. She loved you and you killed her.
Interesting fact, this is actually two particular tracks. The one from before is one called Omori, but this one is the sort of demented reality of what Sunny sees himself as. Hiro loved her and you killed her.
Altar stage, yep. Aubrey loved her and you killed her. Kel loved her and you killed her. Basil loved her, and you killed her. You loved her, and you killed her. And now, calm me down is actually impossible. That one hurt. Yep, this whole stage is intended to hit right where it hurts. Omori will not succumb. And if you're wondering what is behind him now, those are the hanging bodies of not just Mari, but everybody he knows. You should just die. And if you actually take a look at... Isn't there an ending where you lose to yourself? We're getting to it. If you actually take a closer look at Omori, the expression has shifted from this demonic mirror and shadow of Sunny to now just being... It almost has this slight tinge of sadness to it. And yeah. You should just die. The more that battle goes on, the harder it becomes more and more. So. Game over. So, if you want to know what I thought of when I first played this, initially I thought, oh, shit, what did I do wrong? Oh, I guess I have to try this again. This time I'll try doing something different. Inadvertently, I did not realize that this in and of itself is what I love about Omori. Is that this choice, specifically, is the make or break moment. Because if I choose no, the game doesn't send me back to the main menu. This is not about whether or not you want to start the game over. Because at this point, the game is gone. This is no longer a game. This is life or death for this kid. So do you want to continue is all about whether or not you want to continue living. And despite everything that what Omori says is completely and utterly, honestly right, despite all of that, I think it's important for someone like this to continue living. I thought I was going to have to start all this all over again. But I was actually surprised that this wasn't a game. At least not for him. And for this next part, I ain't even gonna speak. Fuck, that gets me constantly. Oh god, that's... Fuck. I'm actually tearing up here. Fuck. Omori finally succumbed. Hmm? Oh shit, did it just... Hang on. Yeah, the game crashed. Fuck. Alright, I'll go right back to where we are. We'll take a break. So I have to wait until the music actually shifts. I think it has to be one more phase and I'll be good. Alright. Back. Yeah, hi, welcome back. The game crashed, so we're going through this again. Okay, I think we're getting there, actually. Back. Alright. What are the hands? Hands can be a symbol of a number of things, but most likely it's a representation of when Sunny pushed Mari down the stairs. Also, you can tie that to the saying of caught red-handed. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's run this one more time. Just full on Spyverse. Let's go through this one more time. So it was hard. It was the first time I realized I actually had to get to a certain point in that stage to actually progress. I'm not even kidding. Compared to everything else that the game throws at you in headspace and everything, it's not necessarily hard as much as it is it gets exceedingly harder and harder. I'm loving your PNG OC. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if it actually wants to go through. Okay, good so far. Okay. Now please just continue with the scene so I can end this game. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Alright. Those who aren't aware, yeah, during that battle between Basil and Sunny, he got stabbed in the eye with garden shears. A lot of the fan art of Sunny after this game and everything has him with a white eye. It was me, Sojo. I was crashing your game's revenge. Oh yeah? And it was me, Smug. I'm the one who put you in timeout for that. Flowers from Killing Heroes family and Aubrey. Sending a little get well sunshine your way. We miss you, Sozo. Flowers from Shopkeep. Oh, just sending healthy vibes your way. You're always welcome to hobbies. Get well gift from Vance, Kim, Charlie, and Angel, and the Maverick. Get well soon. We'll be waiting for a rematch. Nothing but static. Table lamp. So, fun fact. If I had said no, I would have instead had to follow them. And that would have led me to essentially jumping off the building. Because that leads to the roof. I haven't played since 2021. How did the bell start? I have to tell you something. Alright, there we go. To this day, it's still one of my favorite games to play. And the fact that there is more
the fact that there is more content to be had, and that everything, and this is the good ending, the fact that everything after this is more depressing one after the other, it really goes to show the attention to detail, and just how it handles the game really shows how much this game actually values player choice. Because that's a thing with a lot of other games in a similar genre and whatnot, where they have multiple choice options. But they always feel like they want to egg you on to playing a specific way. Like when you're paired up with moments where you have to make a choice and it's a make or break moment to actually choose a different ending of the game, there's always that hesitation where it's just like, are you absolutely sure you want to do this? But no, this actually, it doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't say anything regarding, if you do this, you can't go back or anything. No, this game essentially trusts that you essentially know better, or if you don't, well, it punishes you for your ignorance in a lot of ways. It is a good game. It absolutely is. And I will even go on to say this, so far, the new chapter is out, but the manga is looking really well done. It's cutting out a lot of the fluff that comes with the game that has ultimately been because it was a game. It's an RPG and everything. Let's see if it came true. Yes! So, early on, I was watering Basil's garden while he was gone. You get this scene if you do it every single time. First time I watched someone play it, I cried. There's a manga. There is a manga to this game that recently came out, and I have been liking it. I actually made a video regarding Omori's manga, which I, at the start there was only 2 or 3 chapters out. There's a few more chapters out now, but it goes a little more into detail with the different characters, and it does stuff that essentially, with the limitations of what the game had, the limitations of what the game could do, in the engine and everything, there are things that ultimately the game just couldn't do that the manga absolutely is capable of doing. For example, I have one of the panels from the manga I can show right now. Let me pull up. Here we go. What's it called? Just called Omori. Yeah, okay. Before we show. This was the announcement. It's Omori. There is a website where they're hosting it and you can actually look it online. And this is, by the way, this is not a fan-made manga or anything. Kind of is, but this is a manga that is actually endorsed by the original creator. It's actually being written by her. But yeah, it does a really good job at showcasing, portraying what the game has, what the game does, and really going all out with the medium in hand. Right, so there's a lot of attention to detail and a lot of stuff and the number of things that were not in the original. But yeah. And depending on your ending for the game, the ending screen is actually different. I just looked it up. I'm going to read it. Yeah. I'm keeping up with it. By the time it's done, I'll cover it, but... Yeah, I made a little video. Hi, lovely. But yeah, I made a video sort of talking about... Because there were some people in videos coming out saying that the manga was going to be absolute shit because, I mean, well, OmoCat had said that, you know, a manga wouldn't actually do the story justice, and it's just like... That was years ago, and that was... And the context for that was she didn't want to do a manga for this story. She wanted to make it into a game. She's gotten what she's wanting. And now she's out actually... I just beat the game, so... That's what you missed, lovely. But... And now she actually has a full game with the story and everything she just wanted to go with it. Years later, now she's actually involved in making a manga. So... By all accounts, if anyone is saying that, well, the creator had said that initially she didn't want it to be a manga, it's just like, has anyone actually asked the creator what she wanted now? It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. But unlike particularly Twitch, this whole VOD is going to be available on YouTube for you to watch with just completely entirely just no expiration date. So if you want to go back and watch it, it's fine. If you want to catch me live, tomorrow I am actually intending... Here, let me get off of this. Alright, there you go. Yeah, tomorrow I'm actually intending to take a look at Windblown, which is the new roguelike that the people who did Dead Cells came out with. It's in early access right now on Steam, and me and my friends are going to take a look at it tomorrow on twitch.tv/cafeautumn, so feel free to catch me there. As for everything, yeah, this was a really good game. Initially, what this was going to be, this whole Omori, it was going to mainly just be me and my friends playing Left 4 Dead 2 or Lethal Company. That never came to be. That never. And it's, at this point, it's way too late in the game to actually try and get a full party up for that, honestly. We're nearing the end of Halloween, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe next year. But, yeah. But in the meantime, I just made some art. Cool. Well, feel free to promote it on your platform. But yeah, in the meantime, tomorrow I'll be looking at streaming on twitch.tv/cafeautumn. If anybody actually wants to take a look at my full thoughts, I didn't. Yeah, you didn't what? You didn't what? Whatever. It's on my community thing if you want to see it. When do you plan to be live? So usually when I stream, it is around 7 p.m. Central. Because that is usually when I am available and when I'm free. And when I am... Not which is when I'm available and free, but when my friends are usually free. So we do it around then. When Blown Steel goes hard away. Which I'm pretty sure, if I recall, is actually done by the same people who... same artists who did the music for Haven, Danger. But anyway. Yeah, we're gonna... Basically around the time that I had started streaming for Omori is going to pretty much be the time that I'm streaming for Windblown and pretty much all of the other games, unless it's a specific thing like I intend to go on the long run and push the time back a few hours and whatnot. It's going to be pretty much the same time. I try to keep that schedule. In the meantime, yep, I don't tend to really stream, I think, too much after tomorrow, at least for October. November, I have some things lined up, and stay tuned to the community post, because I have something that's coming up where hopefully it's going to be a new system where I'm going to keep you all involved in terms of the lineup and everything. I'm working that out right now, but in the meantime, yeah, I'm working on some other videos for anime and whatnot. Other than that, if you want to actually see a podcast with my full thoughts about this game, I will leave a link in the description below, but it's just the second episode of Autumn Colors podcast, which you can check out on my channel, about Omori. It's my full thoughts on it. If you do want to see a video on the manga, I'll leave a link in the description below, but yeah, you can check it out on my channel. Other than that, yeah, pretty
pretty much I will see you all either tomorrow on Twitch or in November. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. Before we leave, which characters do you think say Hydro City and which do you think Hydro City? And yeah, you know what? Just for that, you're muted for 30 minutes. Bye. In the meantime, yeah, feel free to check me out on Cara. I have a portfolio. Hope you all have a good day too. I have a portfolio on Artstation. Check me out on Cara. And at twitch.tv/cafeautumn. If you want to support me financially, like if you have some games in mind that you want me to play, ko-fi.com/Sozo-sha. You can support me financially there if you want to. Or if you don't, if you just want to help support me as an artist, that's perfectly an option too. Or just because, that's perfectly an option. If not, that's perfectly fine too. Other than that, yeah. I'm going to take off. And I hope you all have take care. And yeah, hope you all have a good rest of the Spooky Month. So take care in the meantime, and peace.
Okay, busy, my head is spinning, feel dizzy, like ring around. Ain't feeling rosy, wanna see the homies, but I'm leaving home and never stick around. Always on the move, bags packed, grab snacks, fast track, lift off. But I crash fast, gas tanks, ran past that last drip drop. Like, woo, need a day to just catch my breath. Feeling drained, I wanna get some rest. Sleep too long on these few times, but each new dawn I miss my bed. Serious about commas, but a period's what I want. Really missing the calm of full freedom, missing all qualms, yeah. What? As it turns out, I'm getting burnt out. Yeah. Not sure that this route will really work out. It's getting to my head. A recess to reassess, a furlough to lay low. Some respite to get by so the workload won't take hold. No, I don't wanna take off.